Hello movie lovers, Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and today I want to review for you guys a movie I just watched called Room for Rent. Be sure to click subscribe and click on the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload great new content. If you enjoy the video, be sure to show it some love and give it a like rating. So this one will be available in theaters May 3rd and on digital and DVD May 7th from Uncork'd Entertainment. So this movie is not rated, has a 1 hour and 21 minute runtime. It is a thriller directed by Stovall and stars Shaye, Oliver Rayon, and Valeska Miller. So I had gotten maybe 20-30 minutes into this movie and I just started questioning what this movie even was. And then as I was preparing to do this review, I realized that I never posted the trailer for you guys. I never watched the trailer. So I really didn't even know what this movie was. It is from Uncork'd Entertainment and they don't always do horror movies, but I was kind of expecting a horror movie. And just in the beginning of this movie, I just started thinking, well, maybe it's not a horror movie. So in this movie, Shaye's character is obviously an older woman and her husband has just passed away, and she's kind of trying to deal with the loss and being alone after so long. I don't know if they ever say how long they were married. I mean, I think you're just under the assumption that they've been married for a long time. And so it's kind of difficult to adjust to that. And she quickly realizes that they have absolutely no money. In fact, she goes to the bank to get money and they say, you owe $6,000 and you have $2,000. So I'm guessing what they tell her is she owes the bank $4,000 and she doesn't have any money. So she sees this magazine and it says, make money from your home with a binib or whatever. She called it a binib. And it's bed and breakfast basically. And so she decides to try that out, and this couple comes, and the woman really likes the place, and the man doesn't like the place, and he kind of takes off, and he goes to look for a better place, and in that time, they kind of have like a little bonding, and then they leave, and then they're kind of writing letters back and forth, and you kind of start to realize, really, that Shaye's character is crazy, for sure, and very manipulative and dangerous. And she tells her that she's started taking long-term guests. Now, they don't actually show any of this, and I kind of wonder if she was making that up or if it was true. It's hard to really say. Like I say, she lies a lot and she's really manipulative, but also, unless she was hoping she'd come move in with her, I don't know what saying all this would accomplish. So she ends up finding this younger guy to move in. And this is when things kind of get really interesting. Her true self really comes out. One day she makes him breakfast and she goes into his room while he's eating and she's looking through his stuff and she's putting on his deodorant and his cologne and using his toothbrush. And you're just like, oh my gosh, I'm never leaving my house. So all this stuff kind of happens and she just kind of keeps getting more and more crazy. And then eventually she starts having to kill people to really keep the things she wants in her life going. I found this to be a really interesting movie, guys. I really did enjoy it. I thought Shaye was great. Loved her performance. I think this was one of her better performances out of the movies I've seen. Although if she was in anything before Insidious, I don't think I really know of it. I mean, I may have seen it, but I mean, she became famous during the Insidious franchise. As far as I know anyways, that's when she became known to me. And I thought this was a really cool movie and it's definitely worth checking out. This one is a thriller though, so it's more of kind of a slower, suspenseful thing. And I thought this had a really great ending. I love the ending and it really makes me kind of wonder too about the beginning. I don't want to give it away, but if maybe things weren't exactly as they seemed. So for a score on this one, guys, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Hope you did enjoy the review. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating. Remember, you can find more information, including affiliate links to purchase Room for Rent down in the description below. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos, check the latest videos, check out my website, BobsMovieReview.com, and I'll see you guys next time.